Hello, everybody. It is CraftyRia. Welcome to Monday Night Live. I hope you guys liked that intro screen. Thank you to Super Mega Tacos who made that for me. Awesome, awesome guy. And he does stream on Twitch, so go check out his channel. Go give him a follow. It's free to follow on Twitch, and you'll be glad you did. All right. We have 1 million people in the chat already. Welcome in, Christine, my awesome moderator and channel member. Thank you. Agnes, another one of my awesome channel members. Thank you. I appreciate you guys very much. Super Mega Tacos, who made the screen for me. Let's see. We have Jean and Elka. Who else is here? Angela, hello, hello. Susan and Destalou. And I think I got everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Just shout something out in chat if I missed saying hello to you. Christine is in her recliner with your feet up. Oh no, you got bitten by a dog. Uh-oh. I hope you're okay. Today, we're going to be, of course, playing some Christmas Mad Libs. So we do need a volunteer if someone would like to volunteer. The way we do it is I will pick the parts of speech. You guys put your answers in the chat, and the volunteer picks one of those responses, and that's the one I will put in the story. So if you would like to volunteer, just type the word volunteer in chat, and you can be my volunteer for the day. I got a bunch of mail to open, some Christmas cards. I don't remember if I showed this one last week. This is a handmade Christmas card from Sue Somerville from The Hangout. Thank you so much, Christine. I should tell you what word we're going to start with. Christine will be our volunteer. The first word we need is let's start with a person in the room. And we're going to need 3, but let's just start. We'll spread those out. Let's start with 1 because we'll probably have more people coming in and out. So start with 1 person in the room, and we'll go from there. So just put your name of the person you want to have as the first one in the story, and Christine will pick one. Anyway, this card is from Sue from The Hangout. It is handmade. The Hangout is a group on Facebook that I belong to. We do a lot of swapping and that sort of thing. And if you put exclamation point Hangout, all one word, in the chat, it should come up with the link. Then we have this card. This is from Maureen, another one from The Hangout in their Christmas card swap. I may have shown this one last week. We have these stickers that came with it. And there we go. Those, very cute. Or I may have shown it the week before. Angela, you're making me laugh. Who is attacking your feet? I know who's attacking your feet. Okay, remember last week when I made card sketch number 20? This is the one that I received in the mail as my card sketch number 20, and this is from Amber. So that is really pretty. I like the sheet of the piece of sheet music. All right. And let's see. This card I received in the mail today. It is a handmade card, again from The Hangout. It is a piece of quilted fabric, like a quilt square, actually sewn into sewn and then glued into the card. I don't know if you can see it, but it is actual fabric. Very cool. And let's see, I'll go through the cards pretty quickly. I received this beautiful handmade card. This is from Susan, and I believe Susan is in the chat. This is really pretty. She used some purple floral and striped paper, which is really kind of cool. Or I say purple, it has other colors. For me, it's purple. And then I don't know if this is a recycled card, Christmas card or not, but it looks like an image for a Christmas card. Great idea to recycle the cards with some snowflakes. It is raised up, so it's very dimensional. It's beautiful. Thank you so much, Susan. I love that. Then another card from Michelle M. I'm not sure if she is in the chat yet. She usually stops in to say hi. Beautiful angel gold foil paper. And this is from, well, Lisa K and Michelle M. Beautiful, beautiful. Then this is from the Howard family. This looks to be a recycled Christmas card. It's the wreath with the Merry Christmas part cut out and raised up. And then she did the inside kind of like the way I usually do them by matting the sentiment. Came out really, really nice. This is from the Howard family. Then this is a card from Remy. And she sent me this. It appears to be homemade. I'm not sure. It has really big foam lights on there. Maybe it isn't handmade. I just assume she made it because of the foam. But it's really cool. It'll be a fun one to recycle. And she sent me some lemon and orange black tea. Very cool. I love me some tea in the winter. Hot tea. And we have two more things to open. I got this from Rachel. And she sent me this Christmas card, but she also included these stamps. And these are Crafter Square from the Dollar Tree. So those will be fun. I'll put them with my summer stuff. And that will be fun to use in the summer. Because here it's winter right now. And I know some of you down under, it is summer, Christine. But for me, it is winter. So, and then last week, I think that's all the cards I have. Last week, I made that button ornament, and I received a button ornament today, or not today, but the other day. And I thought I'd open it today. This was in the swap from the Hangout. And this was from Valerie Oliver, and this is the ornament that she made. And she even put a really pretty charm hanging from it. So that's pretty cool. Well, let me see, Angela. I think I went to the post office on Friday, Thursday. I can't remember what day I went to the post office. Maybe it was Saturday. I seem to think it wasn't quite Saturday when I went to the post office. I didn't go yesterday. I can't remember what I did. No, I guess it was Saturday I went. It wasn't there yet, unless you sent it to my house. So, then it didn't come yet. So it could be there. It could have gotten there today, but I will check it this weekend before Monday's show. Michelle, I got your card. I don't know if you saw it. Where did it go? Here's the card Michelle made me. Beautiful. All right. There we go. Thank you, thank you. And to everyone that sent a card, thank you. And if your card is still sitting at the post office, thank you, and I will show it next week. And that is it for the mail. And now I have no idea what I'm going to do. So we'll start with the first word in the Mad Lib, which is a person in the room. So Christine, can you pick me one of the answers for the person in the room, and I will go ahead and put it in the story. It's all right, Destaloo. We will forgive you. All right, what will I make today? I have a bunch of cards here. I used almost all of the Christmas cards that I have made, sending out in the mail, which I'm very proud of myself that I used almost all of them. I still have some left, but I will, of course, after today, I will have even more. So I went through a lot of mail and things that was sitting out. This was in one of my pack of cards, and I thought I could use that as a background paper maybe today, so I will set that aside. Elka is our first person in the room. Okay. All right. The next word we need is a verb. And let me see, how many do we need? We just need one verb. So put your verbs in the chat, and I'll pick one of them. Let's see. I have these little squares from cards. I thought maybe one of these would go on that. I'm not crazy about either one of those. I have these two. And Michelle, was it you? I did remember to put the owl card in your card. I hope you got it. All right. I'm just looking through here to decide which card to make first. I don't know what to do. I didn't really plan anything. As usual, I never usually do. I have this big old card too that I could do something with. Cut it down and make it smaller. All right. There you go, Super Mega Tacos. I keep going back and looking at this. I will set that aside. I will think on it. Let's do this big old card. Okay, and this card is 6 by 6 or so. Let's see what it really is. I know I could measure it on my table. It's a little bigger than that. 6 1/4 by 6 1/4. The thing with square cards is that if you mail them, then I'm just going to rip this. If you mail a square card, you have to put extra postage on it. And I know in the crafting community, I know I'm going to be very unpopular for saying this. I do not like 6 by 6 cards because I don't like to spend the extra postage. And when you mail 100 cards a month, if you know, or not a month. Oh my gosh, I don't mail that many. 100 cards at Christmas, if they were all square, and you had to put extra postage on every single one, I think that's a lot of wasted money. So you can keep them square and just put them in a longer envelope, or you can cut them down and make them a rectangle card. This inside here just is like a sample thing. It says your choice of greeting here. So I'm not going to keep that. Jonah says hi, everybody. I don't know if you can hear him barking. He is crazy. Oh, we must be getting a delivery. I hear something outside. You know, I got mail yesterday. I thought that was the most odd thing. We got a bunch of stuff yesterday in the mail. Very strange. So this you know, picture on here is not really, it's nothing that I can't cut and make smaller. I like the interest over here, so I think I'm going to make this a portrait orientation and cut off that part of it. Because I think if I cut it this way, I'm going to be either cutting off this house or cutting off the, or, you know, the top. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, Jonah's a little bit crazy. I'm going to just trim this edge a little bit here. Yeah, I hear somebody outside. So for sure, there's a delivery. Let's see if I cut it at 4 inches. Yep, that'll be perfect. I can make a gift tag with that. And let's see if I cut this at about 5 1/4, that will take it down to right about there. Let me take a little more off the top first. There. So then that's what that leaves me, and I think it's just as interesting as the large card, and it looks really good on that size of a card. And then we have this to be a gift tag. So there we have that as a gift tag. Super easy. Okay. Oh, what are you doing, Angela? Hang on. Where she's being a dictionary. Angela is our resident dictionary. I'm looking back up to see if I missed Angela's dictionary word. We do need a verb in the chat, so put your verbs in. Oh, what about dark blue? That's light blue. That's not what I want. This is dark blue. Or what about black? Hold on, let me try black. Only sometimes you're a dictionary. Or maybe brown to match the houses. Oh, I don't think I like black. Nope. All right. Maybe I'll go with the dark blue. Or gold. Let's see. I can never make up my mind. Never can I make up my mind. I'm not sure I liked the gold. I don't know though. The gold's not that bad. That's a very yellow gold. All right, so we have gold. That is one idea. We have dark blue. Maybe the dark blue. That is really pretty. I don't know that I have a good brown. There's that against the brown. I don't know that I like the brown. Or the orange. I'm trying to match something from the houses. This kind of matches the windows from the houses. There you guys, copper. I don't know that I have really a copper. That's the closest I have to a copper. Well, this one is more of a muted orange. Blue, blue, blue. Okay. Yeah, I think that dark blue is, it looks the prettiest in person anyway. We could be here all night. Leave it to me. We'll be here all night just picking the color for the first card. Or you like the copper too? Okay. All right, tell me, you guys. Blue or copper? The copper stands out. It's a different color. I don't use copper as often. I kind of like it. Let's do the copper. Let's be different. Let's be different. If you say blue, it's too late. Too late now. I know. I pull out like every color. I think I am going to have to make this a little smaller so more of this will show. But that's okay. We can do that. We're crafters. I'm going to take a little bit off that edge. Try not to cut my finger off. And a little bit off the top. There. That'll be good. And then this here, is it wide enough? Yes. I need to make this about 4 1/8 by about 5 3/8. You're right, Elka. I think it brings out the warmth inside of the houses, like the lights that are on inside of those houses. And it's a contrast. The blue blends in with it quite well. All right, you guys, put your verbs in the chat. Let's see. This is one of those new card bases, so I just kind of want to make sure that I have the size pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Very small white edge. These are the Ohuhu brand of card bases and envelopes. I need this just to crease it a little bit better. I hastily folded it. All right. We'll put that down. Oh, and I guess I could have, it's too late now, I could have cut out that house and popped it up a little bit, but I did not. But I will put some Christmas lights on the houses. I hope I will put some Christmas lights on the houses. Maybe I put my Christmas light bling away. Did I put it away last week? I did put it away. How good of me to have put it away. Maybe some of the houses will have all white. Oh no, I don't have little all white. Never mind, they're all going to be colorful. They will all be colorful. I do need to order more of these. I'm getting low. Welcome in, Bonnie. You're not too late. We're just really getting started. We do need a verb in the chat. Bonnie, we're playing Mad Libs. So put some verbs in the chat, and then I'll have Christine pick one for us. I'll put these across the top of that roof as well. Let's see, put some of those there across the top of this roof. Oops, down that side. I can't do this very well. There. I need a couple more to finish off that roof. So tell me, you guys, did you decorate your house outside for Christmas? Or do you just do a tree? Tell me, tell me. We didn't really do much outside this year, although I do have a peacock that lights up. Imagine such a thing. But some of the lights burnt out, so Todd's got to get some more lights for it and rewire it. I'm very sad. My peacock only halfway lights up. I've had him for a few years. All right, so there is that. Quite pretty, I think. All right, let me see. I have some snowflakes. I'll put a couple of these snowflakes on here as well. I might have some blue ones. These clear snowflakes are from the Dollar Tree, the clear and the blue ones. I bought them a few years ago. I've used them quite a bit. I do like them. I'll put the blue one there where you can see it pretty good. And this white one up in this corner. There we go. So it has 3 snowflakes on it. All right. And Christine, can you please pick me one of those verbs and I will put it in the story. Your tree has been sitting in the bag in the middle of the living room for over a week. I hear you about being crazy busy. We have a rainbow Christmas tree and it stays up all year. Otherwise, my tree would not be up either. And let's make this gift tag. Get my chomper. I have this here, We Are Memory Keepers Crocodile Corner Chomper. You can use a pair of scissors if you want. I just happen to have this. I'm going to use the large angle side and some corners that I chomped fell out of it. There must be a way to empty it. Apparently I don't do that. Because see, they come out if you just shake it on your table like salt. Look at all those little triangles. Okay, now I will throw all of these little triangles down in the trash. It's not really a Christmas peacock. Well, he might have a Christmas hat on. He's blue like a peacock and he lights up for Christmas. It's like yard ornament thing. Not one of those blow up kind, but the, you know, I don't know, a light up yard ornament. If I think about it, I will take his picture and I will post it. All right, it's there. I do have a stamp, but not handy, that says to and from, that I could stamp on the back. And let's see, I happen to have a piece of ribbon that is this color blue handy. All right. The peacock ornament I have is from, I think it's from Menards, from 5-6 years ago. I don't know. I think I got it for my birthday. I don't remember. Todd surprised me with it at some point. So there we have that. I'll put that into my pile of random ribbon. What I usually do when I do something like this, I will send the gift tag with the card, or if I'm giving the card to someone that I'm giving a gift to, I will keep them together, either by using the gift tag on the gift or by sending it with the card. This one might not be good to mail because this here is very thick, but we'll see. I will leave it together. Okay, so one card, one done. One card done. Let me put it in my done pile so I don't lose it later. All right. How about a bicycle? This has been sitting there forever. In my cards to make, and I just never got around to it yet. Let's do it. Get it out of my way. And this will be good on this size card base. Oh, my verb, forbid. Let me put the verb in the story. I'm forgetting things. Forbid. Okay. The next thing we need is a plural noun. We need 1, 2. We need a lot. Let's start with 2 plural nouns. I don't know if I want to, I don't know that I really want to cut this down anymore to back it with anything. I think I will just leave it like that with the white backing. I'm going to leave this one a little bit simple because I can't, I would end up cutting too much of it away. So we will do that. Of course, I need something in it, on it. Nope, that's not going to work. I have these that I set aside from one of the cards that I received, and I thought maybe I could put them on another card. So I'll put them over there where I can see them. I do have these little flowers, but again, I don't think... Oh, there's some red ones. I could put some of these red ones in here. That'll work. And there's some white. Yep, let's play with those flowers. And if you want to put more than 2 plural nouns in the chat, you can. And Christine, you can save them up and pick from them later because we'll need more. But I thought I'd give more people a chance to get plural nouns in. All right. So I have a little bit of this Elmer's glue. If I can get it to squeeze out, I can. So I'll put some of these little flowers in this basket. Let's see what color. So here's a green one. This green would be good. Let's see, I have more red. That one's a good one. I want to stay with some of the more Christmassy looking colors, you know, not use so many purples and such. And I'll put some bling in here too. Put some on these leaves way out there. This red one. Let's see, I'm going to need more colors. Girl Scout cookies. I like Girl Scout cookies. What kind of Girl Scout cookies are you eating? What are your favorite Girl Scout cookies? Thin Mints are good, and I think they are, you know, Christmassy. I'll put another one over here. Oh, here's green. Let's do a green. There we go. And I won't bore you too much longer with putting these flowers in, but you get the idea. I don't know where these came from. Somebody had sent them to me, but like I don't know where they originally came from. They look like they're made out of polymer clay. Super mega tacos with the guitars. Yeah. All right. I need to upgrade my Mac OS to Sonoma. Is that the new one? Whatever the new one is. Maybe I will get that thing where if I do thumbs up, I don't know if I have to have my face in the picture though. I'm not sure. I'm going to just put in some bling in here, some red and some gold bling. Kind of randomly in throughout. Thank you, Michelle. I am a cyclist of sorts. I've ridden a tricycle 100 miles at once. Oh, how about a silver piece for that? Like a hubcap kind of looking piece. I need a clear. Let's see if I have one in here. I do. Oops. That piece right there. It's kind of like a light greenish color, but it does match the bike. It's not quite silver. I don't know that I could have a house full of Girl Scout cookies. I would just eat them. This is the Wink of Stella pen. And I'm going to just add it to the bicycle because it would be metal. And we will make it glittery. On the handlebars, that would be metal as well. And I will add some sparkle in here, along in the ribbon maybe. And to some of these little stars. Okay. There we go. I remember when I was little and I was selling Girl Scout cookies, they gave me this sign to hang, and I hung it in my bedroom window so it would face the street. I was really disappointed that nobody came knocking on my door asking to buy Girl Scout cookies. Those funny little things we do when we're little. I'm reading your comments now. All right, let's see. Can I have 2 of those plural nouns, Christine? Pretty please. And I'll put them in my story, or our story, your story. You're the ones who are really writing the story. I found this card in my stash, and I thought it would be neat to send maybe a thank you card after Christmas or something like that. I was going to do something with it, but I can't because his head's in the way. But that's all right. I was going to pop that up and stick it out, but that's fine. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it alone. Let's see. I need to refill. That's the same color. I need to refill my 5x7 card bases. I'm out of a lot of my colors. I have some, but they're in a place where I store them. I think the lighter blue matches some of that. And when Christina gives me 2 of those plural nouns, I will go ahead and put those in the story. There we go. Elves and forks. Good choices. Let's see. Elves and forks. Oh no, that would be very bad. Okay, let's see. The next thing we need is a type of food, plural, and we need 2 of them. The wreath with just the little bear's head. You mean like that? I don't know what you mean, the wreath with just the little bear's head. You mean to cut it like that? I was going to cut this out in a circle, but see, the little bear's head would be part way in that circle. Let me know what you mean using the wreath. So I would cut that out like that instead of have it say "and Merry Christmas." See, I like the thank you. I'm not a fan of the bear at all. But I think I'll just leave it since it fits, you know, the size of the card. I could cut his head out and pop his head up. Maybe. You know like I do. And maybe put some bling around there. Maybe I won't cut him out. Maybe I will cut him out. All right, I'm going to cut him out. I'm going to try. I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to cut his head out. I don't. He is a service bear, isn't he? I was thinking of more like a thank you card. You're right. I didn't think about him being a service person. Cut it out and cover his head with something else. It's not that I have nothing against service people, obviously. However, I just don't think he's the cutest bear. I don't know. I made meatballs this weekend, Agnes. I made meatballs. We went to our cousin's house for meatballs. I owed them meatballs for over 2 years. I am so bad. And I finally just made a huge pot of meatballs and spaghetti, and we went over there yesterday and we played games. It was a lot of fun. We played some game. I don't know the name of it. It's kind of like Clue, but it's like more mysterious. And you kind of work together. I can't remember the name of this game. It was really cool. It was quite fun. You see visions. One person is the ghost, and they see visions, and they give you these cards that you use to try to guess the people who killed the person, the room it was in, and the weapon, kind of like Clue. But much more involved than Clue. Oh, meatballs are so good. We did save out a few, and we had some for dinner tonight. So now they are all gone. No more meatballs. I'm looking to see what color. Those are not the right color. color. I'm finding my bling. Let's use some of these. Yeah. Some of these gold blings. That does sound like a nice nut mix. All right. That'll work. We'll do this. Oh, it's too late now. We're already doing it. I can't change my mind. I mean, I guess I could. I could peel these off. It's very hard to do anything perfectly in a circle. All right. All right, let's see. All right, last call for food, plural. We need at least 2 of them, so put them in the chat. And then Destaloo, or not Destaloo. See, look at me. I'm volunteering Destaloo. Christine will pick some and put them in the story. Honey garlic meatballs. Buttery ranch mushrooms. No mushrooms for me. I would go with the meatballs. That's my choice. I was looking to see if I had more red. I thought I had those. Oh, here they are. They're upside down probably. Yes. Those are too big. Those are better sized. That's what I was looking for before. My friend used to always make barbecue meatballs with in a crock pot, a bottle of Kraft barbecue sauce, just the regular original old-fashioned Kraft, and one of the small jars of apple butter. And you put that in the crock pot with either little bitty meatballs or those little smokies. It makes the sauce so good. I've tried it with other brands of sauce, but the old-fashioned Kraft goes really good with the apple butter. All right. I'm not doing very good lining these up at all. Well, this is coming out better than I thought it would. All right, and let's see. Christine, can you pick me 2 of those plural foods, and we'll put them in the story, and we'll move on to the next thing. Put all these little red gems down. I might actually have some that aren't stuck together. come to think of it. But it's too late now because I'm halfway done with these. I don't want to switch to a different style, different size. Steaks and salads. All right. All right, now the next thing we need is, let's do another person in the room. I know what you meant, Desta. Grape jelly also. I have heard that a lot with the grape jelly. I've never done it with grape jelly. I've always used the apple butter. But I have heard that people love the grape jelly as well. And I know it sounds silly, but it's really good in the barbecue sauce. It makes it sweet. All right, I'm almost done with this. I'm liking it a lot better now than I did when I started. I have to use my thumbnail because I don't have any fingernails on my left hand anymore. On my left hand fingers. I know, and this takes forever. I'm sorry, you guys. Try the apple butter. It's really good. Oh, man. Now I want meatballs with apple butter. I mean, I just had meatballs. Oh, and in the Facebook group, there has been discussion about a birthday club. And I am working on that. I have to decide exactly how is best to do it. But that will be coming soon. All right. Maybe I should put some brass buttons on this guy. I had to find where I put my gold. We'll put some brass buttons on this guy. Let's dress him up a little bit. This poor guy that I said mean things about. That I didn't like the bear. Maybe it's because he's a bear and it's, I don't know. There's something I don't like about the bear. Welcome in, True Paradox. Type in, somebody please type in exclamation point TRU into the chat. I did make a special shout out for True Paradox. He is a streamer on Twitch, and I won a print from him. It should be coming in the mail sometime soon. It was mailed the other day. And when it gets here, I will show you guys. Thank you, Super Mega Tacos. There we go. All right, so there. That came out actually better than I imagined it would. I didn't like it at all at first. And now I like it. I like it better. Yeah, we could do it in the Files tab. I do have something in the Files tab already started for like random acts of kindness. I was thinking of maybe doing it in the like a photo album tab, and do a photo for each month. And that way we could pin it to the we could pin it each month, or not pin it, but like put it on in the group each month, whatever month's picture that is, and then everybody's name and address would be there. I was thinking of doing that. All right, so there we have that. It's hard to see the shimmer I put on the thank you, but I think that's very cool. That's pretty good. Oh yes, Michelle also. I missed it, Michelle. I'm sorry. I only gave credit to the taco. I did not give credit to Michelle. I apologize. I'm sorry, Michelle. Don't hate me forever. Taco also has a command. If you do exclamation point taco, that would work. Let's see. So we do need, what word are we on? Oh, a person in the room. So put a person in the room in the chat, and that's the next Mad Lib story thing we have. All right, what am I going to make next? I have no idea. I do want to do something with this. Let's see if I can find something to go with that. There you go. I have those for a lot of really cool people. Monty, hello, welcome. Monty is the bass player in True Paradox's band. And I think, Monty, I think you also have a Twitch account. I need to add you to my stream elements. Oh, I like that, but not with that paper. Don't mind me. I'm pulling things out that I have ideas for as I'm going along here. My brain is ticking away. I love that one too. And these, I will set those aside. Okay. And that little sloth is cute. Okay, let's start with these. Put these aside. I love this. This reminds me, of course, of Australia. I love the dogs, of course. This made me think of that little thing I have, but I can't find it now. Okay. All right, Christine, can you pick me a person in the room? Either one that you choose, could be anybody in the room, or one that somebody else chose. No. I really need to plan things out ahead of time. Ooh. What about something like that? I don't know what to do, you guys. What am I gonna do? of this paper. I know, it has to be something small, like this is not going to work. That paper is very, very pretty. A small focal point in the middle. I don't have a small focal point. Where are those things? See, like I have that guy. He's big. I have these guys. Maybe those guys. And then the whole rest of it could be the card. And then I could put a piece of ribbon across the bottom. Angela is the person in the room. Got it. And we're going to still need one more person in the room in a little bit. So, all right. The next thing we need is an adjective. And we need 1, 2. Let's do 2 adjectives. We'll need more later, so. A black frame around this. Oh, that's a good idea. See, this is why I have you guys here. Let me trim this down and get rid of all of the extra white space. Also, I think it was cut out by hand, so it may not be perfectly square. Anyway. All right, so that I think is about as small as I'm going to be able to get that. I know, Angela. You better watch out, Angela. All right, we have that, and that's the size, and this I could put on the inside. Okay. I happen to have, nope, these aren't going to work. Remember these black frames? It's not going to work. They're not the right size at all. Oh, darn the luck. Oh, now hold on a second, though. Do I want, you guys tell me, do I want to put this on black paper, or do I want to put a black bling frame, or I can cut strips of this. Let's try cutting strips of this. Let's try that. A snowflake ribbon. I do have that, don't I? Hold on a second. I also have red ribbon. I have that snowflake ribbon, but that doesn't stand out very good. Oh, yes, it does. Look at it. It looks good on the camera. I have that, or I also have this red ribbon. Red. You could put more than one adjective. True paradox. I'm going to put 2. Angela, 2. You guys put at least 2. We have that ribbon. And with maybe a snowflake embellishment or a star. I'll look through the embellishments in a bit. I think I like the red. Lousy and stinky. Now, lousy, isn't lousy also like a compliment? It's not always bad. Or not, maybe not a compliment, but it doesn't always have to be a bad meaning. All right, let's try this. I think I will cut this into strips and put it around it, and that way I'm not using a whole piece of black stuff, paper behind it. I may be sorry. I may hate myself for this halfway through. Yeah, this red goes really good with it. I think so. All right. Let's give this a try. I hope I'm not going to be sorry. Oh, I should put it on the gold right up against the white. That way I can ensure that it is going on straight. Crichton is clucking. I hope you guys can hear him. For those that don't know, Crichton is my African gray parrot, and he's crazy. Welcome in, Mama V. You caught a live show. You hardly ever make it to the live. You usually comment on them later. All right. Yeah, he got quiet again. Jonah was barking at the delivery person before because he's a crazy dog. Well, I guess that's what dogs do. All right, and for our Mad Lib, we are looking for, what are we looking for? An adjective, I think, 2 of them. I think that works out pretty good. Now I know how to use this. Instead of matting things with black paper, I can use these. They're really cool, except they're hard to keep as a square and get stuck down without them distorting. All right, there we go. So we have that. So it looks like it's matted on black glitter paper, but it's not. I'm just using my bone folder to press it down and make sure it sticks well. Then I will put some adhesive on the back of this. There you go, Angela. And I'm sure people would not mind if you sent store-bought cards. It's not the end of the world. Or just get some store-bought cards and just add bling to them. And if you guys are making cards, don't forget to go post them in the Facebook group so we can all see them. Better make sure it's opening the right way. Well, that came out really cool, actually. I think that's all right. Now let's see what I have for... Oh, look, I found these. I was looking for those a few minutes ago. Embellishments. No, go ahead, Angela. You can. Like for the Christmas card exchange, go right ahead. Do it. I don't think there's a time limit. I think it should be open. That Christmas tree might be pretty good because it has a star. Let's see if there's a better thing in here. Oh, this big thing, this is the Scotch Advanced Tape Glider. And I'll show you the inside. This is double-sided tape on this side, and that's the empty spool. It kind of goes around. And this is in this one, I use the Scotch brand adhesive. It's more expensive, but it is super strong. This stuff is like mega powerful strong. And then I have this one that's empty now. And this is the off-brand adhesive. They both do exactly the same thing. But as you can see, that's my empty spool and that's my full spool that someday I'm going to refill that one. A gold star. That's what I was looking for, is a gold star. But I like these for the adhesive because they are very much economical compared to buying the little disposable ones. I don't have a gold star. A gold star would be perfect. And I know I can hear Michelle right now. Cut one out. Why don't you just make a gold star? I hear Michelle saying it. I know right now. Why don't you just make a gold star? Like anybody can just make anything. I have some of these. Wait, I have stars. Hold on. Wait a minute. I have stars. What am I talking about? Forget this. I have stars. I have a whole thing of stars. Of course, I'm making fun of Michelle today instead of Angela. I have this whole thing of stars. Michelle might not even be listening. She hasn't said anything. All right. Christine, can you pick me 2 of those adjectives, pretty please? I have white stars, but not gold. All right, but here we go. I wonder if there's a gold one. I hope there's a gold one. Well, there's small gold ones, at least. Let's see if I have a big gold one. I've got blue. I have silver, green. Of course, I'm going to have every color except gold. red. I have little gold. So let's take a small gold one aside. I think I've been through this before. I don't think I have any more big gold stars left. Creamy and rainy. Okay. I can put that one up there. And what if I put a silver one down here? That's what I might do. I'm going to do that. Okay, let's put these. I can't write with my scissors. Creamy and rainy. Rainy. Okay, that would have been funny if they were switched around. Let's see. The next thing we need is, let's do a plural noun, and we need 2 plural nouns. This is just some glue. It is Aleene's Tacky Glue. I use it when I need thick glue for something to hold embellishments. It's very thick. That is why. Okay. Put a small silver star in the small gold one. I already put a gold. That's all right, though. The gold one will be fine. I don't think the silver one will show up very good on the white. But there we go. That card is done. Oh, and I could put this strip on the inside. I'll just put this kind of over there. I'm trying to be careful so those stars don't move around on the front. There, okay. Now, let's see. We are looking for 2 plural nouns, so put your plural nouns in the chat. Let me get a sip of my drink. Angela and her ivy. I love it. I had a card that I may have put it away because I didn't think I'd want to use it. I thought that would go good with this other card that I was thinking of. Where's my big thing? Here it is. I have too many things on my desk. Let's see if I can find the card that I was thinking of. No, of course not. I bet I put it away. I'll have to get it out another time to use with those. Oh, I can't believe I did. I actually put something away. How dare I do such a thing? I leave out all kinds of other things. Of course, I had the perfect idea that I could do up with some snowflakes, possibly. Oh. Maybe not. Okay. That's a possibility. I like the way that looks. This is what I was thinking of. I know, this is just a very small portion. You should see all of the Christmas cards I have. I need to go through and take all of my duplicates and do some giveaways. Yeah, I think I will use that. I'm going to use this kind of as a background paper. Yeah. And the sentiment inside is for a mom, so I'm not keeping it. Yeah. Let's get some glitter paper. And we're looking for plural nouns, so put your plural nouns in the chat. And we'll go from there. I think I'm going to do red. And green. And I don't know why the green is in with the red. Don't tell anybody that I had green mixed in my red. I could use a smaller piece of green for that. Okay, that'll work. Maybe this color green instead. Nope, I like the bright. It matches the leaves. Do I want a big thick? Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's try that. I don't really know what I'm doing here. It's coming together in my brain as I go. All right, Christine, can you pick me 2 of the plural nouns and I'll put them in the story? So I'm going to cut this at 4 1/8. by about 5 3/8. And that's going to be my very much background. And there will be this. I will cut off that edge. So let's go with 4 inches first. Yep, that'll work. Let me take a little bit more off that edge. There. Okay. Cats and breadsticks. Okay. Then the next word we need, let's do an adjective. Let's do 2 adjectives. Cats. What do we got? What do we have here? I've lost them already. Cats and breadsticks. And breadsticks. So, yeah, 2 adjectives. Let's see. Yeah, yep, just as I go here. Use some of this heavy-duty tape on the back of this, and I want to put it in the corner as much as I can. I don't want too much of a rectangle around this because I don't want to block too many of those flowers. And we'll do this. All right. This is going to be a weird card. Oh, and maybe some green bling. Okay, we'll figure something out here. Let's see. Let's get my green. I could put green on the top and bottom. There we go. That'll work. All right. It's going to be crazy. We're just going for it, you guys. I like your buffalo, Angela. Very cool buffalo there. A white panel behind the green panel. All right. I have this white. So this is what it would look like behind the green. Okay. This is self-adhesive foam. There. And let me trim it on those two sides. And that's how that will look. And I recycled the back of the card, which is kind of cool. And you guys, we need, what are we needing now? Did we say adjectives? 2 adjectives, at least. Don't go anywhere. This started falling off my table. I was talking to an inanimate object. Because of course I was. And we need to put those. I think I kind of like this. I, of course, can't get this to line up to save my soul. There. I had to hold my tongue just right. There we go. I like it. Good call on that white panel back there. All right. And last call for adjectives. Stick your adjectives in the chat. And let's see, what are we going to make next? Oh, I know. I had some set aside. I had this and this little guy. I like the way that looks on there. I think I'll do that. This here we have, oh, I bet pink. Hold on. Yes. Let's do the pink. Because again, I don't use that many pink card bases, and I would like to use them up. Good adjective, True Paradox. Let's see. Let's put some glitter paper behind this thing. I'm just trying to eyeball it and try to get the same amount of border around it. I think that looks pretty good. Of course, we're going to have to put some glitter paper behind it. Trish, if you're watching, thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate you very much. And Normally when I have a sentiment on the inside of a card, I cut it out and use it. And I do this time. Some of the cards, the other cards today, I didn't have them for. All right, so I need a glitter paper for the background. All right, Christine, can you pick me how many adjectives? 2 adjectives, please. I think I like it with this green. Okay, Michelle, hopefully it'll come. It will come soon, I hope. I think the green and the pink. Excruciating and crafty. Those don't go together at all. And crafty. Now the next thing we need, let's do a noun, and we need 3 nouns. Yeah, I think I'll go with this green. Yes, sometimes crafts can be, I was really being a little crazy when I said that, Angela. Crafts can be very excruciating. All right, so the card is 5 by 7, so I'm going to cut this at 4 3/4 by a little shorter than 7. My measurer doesn't go up that high, so I have to cheat and mark it with a pen. Absolutely, that would be excruciating. All right, there. So I have that. Let's see what this is going to look like on it. I think that is going to be good. I like the way the colors look. I actually really do like these colors. All right. And for those of you in the chat that are streamers, tell us the next time you will be streaming on Twitch. True Paradox and Tacos, if Tacos is still here. And also give yourselves a shout out by exclamation point true and then exclamation point taco. And anybody else who's a streamer, whether you stream on YouTube or Twitch, or if you're, it doesn't matter if you're a craft streamer or a music streamer or whatever, tell us about it. I always like to give a shout out to my streamer friends of all shapes and sizes. These are balloon dots. I get these from Amazon. They're like the expensive glue dots that you can buy, but they are made for balloons. And they're very strong, as you can see. And they are way cheaper, the balloon dots. I know, Tacos, you don't, his streams just come up out of the blue. I wasn't sure if you had a plan, though. I'm going to add a little bit of this sparkle to the berries and to the ribbon. Okay. And then, of course, to make matters worse, tetanus shots are no fun at all. There. And let's see, what do I want to do? I think we need some bling, obviously. I happen to have some pink right here. Let's do some pink to bring more pink into this. I'll do this pink along where there is this red. All right, you guys, so we need nouns. Put at least 3 nouns in the chat. I'll give you another minute or two, and then I'll have Christine pick them. There you go, tacos. Thank you. Look at these two shouting each other out. That makes me so happy. Oh yeah, the sentiment for the inside. That too. Don't let me forget. Elka's keeping me in line over here. All right. All right. And Christine, can you pick me however many nouns? 3 nouns, please. And then the next word we're going to need is another person in the room. So you guys pick a person in the room, and that's going to go in the story. I try to use these little pieces whenever I can. There. All right. There. So I think that is quite cool. I like how we have this shiny pink and then the green sparkle and then the pink background. With that, I thought that kind of matched the mistletoe there, which is not, I know that's not mistletoe, but it looks pretty good up against it. Oopsie. And you even reminded me about the sentiment on the inside, and guess what I did? I forgot. Welcome in, Texas Spaniard. Well, there's another Twitch streamer. I don't have a shout out for you. I need to make one. Welcome in. I hope you are doing well. He sings an awesome version of It Must Be Love by Madness. Do you guys remember the group Madness? From the 80s. They sang Our House in the Middle of the Street. Well, they also did It Must Be Love. And I love that song, and I've never seen it on anyone else's set list other than his. And I think every time I go to his stream, I request it. All right. And now, you guys, for the next Mad Lib, we need a person in the room, or the next word for the Mad Lib, a person in the room. So we have guitar. All right, guitar. And disco ball. This is good. And I'm trying not to read it as I'm putting these in. Oh, gosh. But I couldn't help but read this last one. Sorry. Read. All right. Otherwise, I laugh too much. Okay, so now we need a person in the room. So just put the name of a person in the room in the chat, and Christine will pick one. All right. Let's see. I think we have time for maybe one more card. Where did I put all of my cards? Oh, I know. I put them somewhere safe, which was out of my way. All right. And in case you're just joining us, I do generally recycle Christmas cards. That's kind of my thing. And all sorts of other cards. It is a great song. If you guys have never heard it, you should Google Madness, It Must Be Love. So good. It's one of my favorites. And hardly anybody does it. Where is this one? This one. The Australia card. Some of you might know, I got to go to Australia in August. It was amazing. I cannot wait to go back. Look at all this neat stuff on the inside. I love that writing, and I don't know who these people are. This was sent to someone named Marcia. A lot of people save their cards for me. I don't know. You know, this might go good on pink as well. How many pink Christmas cards can we do in a day? Look at that. That would go on pink. Pink and gold. I don't have any spoilers. Do I need a spoilers command? What would it say? I do need to get my Discord server up and running. Well, it's up. I just have to, like, I don't know, do the link thing and get people to come in. I don't know. This has gold in it, and I thought I would use some. This gold isn't going to be big enough. Gold paper behind it. This is very yellowy gold. I don't like it. That is not big enough gold. This is why I can't have nice things. The quotes. If you type !Q or quote, that will bring up a random quote. And I think we only have a few. Try !Q. And I think that will work. Absolutely. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you don't ever throw the It might be the word quote. It's however it works in Stream Elements. I don't know these things. I'm looking for my foil paper. Here we go. It might be the word quote. Yeah. There we go. This is the first quote. I only have like 3 quotes. We need more quotes, clearly. I don't have that gold. I probably have used all of the gold. There's this color. That might actually look quite good. Let's see if I have a better gold in here. Probably not. That's more of a gold. There should be a quote too. You might have to type out quote. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to bang my microphone. I love that. I forgot about that one, Destaloo. All right. So, do we want... I don't think I like that as much. Oh yeah, I must have just done that just so I'd have a quote. I think I'll use this. I like this. That is a great quote. We need more quotes, obviously. And I think that's all we have. How big is this? So I need it just about like that much. Okay. All right. And Christine, can you pick me a person in the room? And I'll put it in the story. And then the last word we need is an exclamation. That's a great quote, Destaloo. All right. I always forget to add quotes when we come up with good ones. Michelle. Okay. Where did I put my pen? If I was a red peacock pen, where would I be? I would be hiding under this piece of paper. Okay, and then the last word is like what you guys are doing right there, exclamations. I do like the way that looks. I may not do too much to this card because it's so pretty as it is. It wouldn't need a snowflake because if it's Australia, there would not be snow this time of year. At least we would hope not. What would happen if there was snow this time of year in Australia? That would be pretty bad. let's see if I could cut out the sentiment. It's hard to tell where the sentiment begins or ends and the regular words begin on this one. Oh, look, this will go just perfectly. You guys are putting good exclamations in there. Okay, and this I'll put on the inside of the card, right side up. Let's see. How about some of these little flowers? I'll give you guys another minute to put your exclamations in the chat. I'm just going to randomly put some of these glue dots around. Put some of these these are polymer clay flowers. And I don't mind having different colors. Christine had snow in the South Island today. Not at all seasonal. Right, she is in New Zealand. I would love to go to New Zealand. I was lucky to be able to go to Australia. That was so beautiful. I would love to go back. I loved the transportation in Australia. There were ferries. We were in Sydney. There were ferries around. There was trains and buses. We don't have anything like that where I live. It's very sad. You pretty much have to have a car here to be able to get around. I think I'll leave it like that. All right, Christine, can you pick me an exclamation? And I will put it in the story, and then we'll read the story. I'm going to leave this like that. Those little flowers are quite cool. I love all of the cockatoos and the kangaroo and the koala. So very Australia-like. Probably very much New Zealand-like as well. Oops. Sorry about that. I almost knocked my camera stand over. I was trying to get things out of the way. All right, let's bring out everything that we made today. Lots of non-traditional colors here, pinks and stuff. I didn't plan it that way. I love that guy. You guys all have to let me know which card is your favorite. I'm going to kind of overlap them a little bit. right, once Christine picks me an exclamation, I will be able to read the Mad Lib. Yay. Thank you, Elka. You can't really say. I'm trying to think which one is my favorite. Maybe this one. Oh, bother. Said Pooh. All right. So here we go. Here is the Mad Lib for today. This one, this is from the Christmas Mad Lib book that I got from our very lovely Michelle M. Thank you so much. The Mouse family, they are very cute. All right, let's see. It says, many people, this is called Decorating the Tree. Many people decorate their Christmas tree on Christmas Eve. Last year, Elka had a party and everyone helped forbid the tree. Angela brought tinsel and elves. And Michelle brought lots of fresh steaks and candy salads to put on the tree. Ew. Okay. The most important decoration, of course, is the string of colored electric forks. I forgot about that one. Okay. Just don't touch them or you'll get electrocuted. A few dozen lights made any tree look creamy. And most stores sell round, sparkly cats. I can't do it. And little rainy... I can't do it. And little rainy balls. I can't take it. How do people read these and not crack up laughing? Okay, get it together. Get it together, Ria. I can't do it. I was going to read that sentence over, but I can't. I absolutely cannot do it. Okay. Most stores sell round, sparkly cats and little rainy balls to hang on the branches. But the hardest decoration to pick is the one that goes right on top. Once that guitar is up, you know the excruciating season has officially started. Of course, if you're too crafty to have a tree for Christmas, you can decorate your disco ball or hang breadsticks on your wreath. Then the neighbors will say, oh, bother. Little rainy balls. I don't know why that made me laugh so. I don't even know what a rainy ball is, but it made me laugh so much. Little rainy balls. Well, on the sparkly cats, round sparkly cats and little rainy balls. And then don't forget, very important, above all else, you must hang breadsticks on your wreath. There you go. Anyway, I hope you guys liked the Mad Libs. I hoped you liked the cards that we made tonight. Thank you all for participating. You're a riot. It's you guys that write these stories, not me. Yeah, good job picking the words, Christine. Yes, very special Christmas tree decorations there. And, you must put fresh steak and candy salads on your tree. That's the best kind of salad, is a candy salad. Like maybe chocolate-covered cherries in your salad and candied cucumbers. I don't know. I don't know what you would have in your candy salad. Well, I had a good laugh too. I don't know why. It's just the little rainy balls made me laugh so much. All right, you guys. Thank you all for coming in. I hope you enjoyed it. I haven't laughed that hard at a Mad Lib in quite some time, so I would call this one a win. And I will be back next Monday. It's not Christmas yet, so next Monday, same time, same place. And if you guys haven't yet hit the thumbs up, be sure to give this a thumbs up. And of course, true paradox, the guitar is excruciating. Let me tell you, I am learning to play the guitar and my fingers are always excruciating. So yes, for sure. And last week I was practicing so much, I ripped my finger away from the nail and I couldn't play I had to take a day off because it hurt so bad. So it's this week that rings true for me with it being excruciating. All right, you guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I do want to give a special thank you to my moderator, Christine. Be sure to put some hearts and stuff in the chat for Christine. And she was our volunteer today. Thank you so much. Thank you again to Super Mega Tacos for making my thing here. Oh, let me see if I could show it to you. I think if I click on this, that, I can't tell if it's showing up. I would imagine that is showing up. I think you could maybe still even hear me. He made that little loop for me. So awesome. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. And until the next video, you know what to do. Oh, before that though, if you haven't yet subscribed, just click on that subscribe button down there. It's free. It's easy. Won't cost you a penny. And I would appreciate it. And it works. Yay. All right. Thanks again, Super Mega Tacos. I appreciate you. Thank you all for coming in and having fun with us tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. And until the next video, you know what to do. Go get crafting. Bye-bye.